Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from March 27th to April 2nd, 2023. Leo, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, March 27th to April 2nd, 2023, for the sign of Leo. Thank you, Leos. Thank you to each and everyone from the bottom of my heart for supporting this channel, watching these readings, liking, sharing, subscribing. Leos, you've been amazing. So just thank you. One big thank you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. It does help the channel. Three of Cups, Page of Cups. I almost want to put it this way, celebrating an offer here. Can be a job offer, can be a business offer, can be an offer to work on a project, on a creative project. Whatever it is, it's messages coming in. Maybe you already had the offer and now it's discussing messages about how it's going to work out. And it seems like you're celebrating. Either you're working with friends or you're celebrating this offer, celebrating the opportunity to create something with this Page of Cups. I like this. Ooh, lots of cards popping out. Six of Pentacles, yes, generous. Generosity all around, giving, sharing, caring, being there for others. Maybe this is an offer to work on a project, to help others financially, or to help others in need, or socially, or emotionally. It feels like you're working with, you're celebrating the beginning of a project, the beginning of a job, the beginning of something that is, the goal is to help others. You enjoy working with these people, or you're celebrating starting this new project. Knight of Cups, moving forward on this project, moving forward, and it's creative. It's creative. So maybe it's a creative way. I'm thinking kids. I don't know why. It doesn't have to be with kids. It can be with kids. It can be a social situation, social worker, social environment, helping kids in need in the city. Oh, I'm seeing basketball courts. Okay, maybe you have a project, or working on a project, or starting a project in cities to for basketball, for kids to be able to play basketball, develop or kids in need, right? To kids with challenges to be able to play basketball and help them out, and maybe play with professionals, and professionals are involved, and there's money involved, something like that. Okay, maybe that's just for one person. You're trying to put together something for kids in need, and it feels like big cities, and it feels like basketball courts, to bring kids together that might be in need of help, and sort of, so they're not in the streets, and it's the opportunity to be together, to take care of them, have a safe space for them, and to develop and exchange and be together, and be cared for, and also maybe feed them, and and be cared for. It's a social, maybe that's just for one person. It seems very lovely, very caring. I like that. Five of Wands, and maybe that's just for one person, but it feels like this, it's a community. Again, can be just for one person. No matter what, it seems like you're moving forward on a creative project. A lot of generosity around you. Can be pro bono, doesn't have to be. A nonprofit, doesn't have to be. But you're certainly working with people you enjoy working with, even though it's not easy. There's a lot of competition, a lot of figuring out to do, but you're moving forward on that. I like that. I like that. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Finance is there. Again, seems like it is a project. Seems like it is something that requires finances, but you do have the finances there. There's an offer there, or there's generosity. Yes, with the Six of Pentacles, people coming together, finding solutions, giving money, finding the finances to fund this project, this opportunity, this goal you have. Again, feels philanthropic, feels right. Doesn't have to be, but that's the way it feels. If it's not, it's you with a financial offer on a project, a creative project maybe, or at least something that's really interesting, working with people you really like too, but it's very competitive. It's a very competitive sector. And wow. And this Tower keeps coming up. Now, yes, very competitive sector, financial opportunity or job offer or financial offer. Take it as it resonates. And again, it doesn't have to be pro bono, basketball, all that. Maybe that's just for one person. But you're opening up to something different, clearly expanding your horizons, taking on more responsibility, maybe even wanting to travel the world, or other opportunities around your country, around your city. You're expanding your horizons for sure, and it feels like you're taking on more responsibility. You're realizing suddenly that, this is going to be completely different. Detaching yourself, let's pull some more cards. Detaching yourself from maybe a job or career, uniquely thinking of money and finances, and now you want to open up and help others. That's the way it feels. Doesn't have to be that way, but yes, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, and Three of Wands. Expanding, exploring, needing air and making things official. It really feels, okay, so it can be both. All right. Okay, I'm reading different scenarios. Either you're in a career, a substantial career with money, with a good salary, and you are opening up to something else, a little philanthropy, or starting, helping others, helping kids or others, with a project. Again, can be kids, doesn't have to be, but you're opening up because you feel that enough is enough. Everyone grabbing, pulling the cover to themselves always. A lot of selfishness going on, and you want to go out and help people and just explore other territories. And it feels like there's something there suddenly, Leo, that's opening your eyes, and you're like, enough is enough. I need to do something different. I want to go. And it doesn't mean you're not in your job anymore. It doesn't mean you have to leave your job. It just means that you're in a toxic environment and you want more generosity. You want more care. You want more love, or, you want to be able to share what you have. And that is if you have the finances. This is not going to be for everybody. Maybe this is just for one person, right? I said different scenarios. But if it's that, it's you really wanting to reach out and change something in your neighborhood, in your environment, right? Just return the favor and give back what you have gotten, right? The generosity you got, you want to give it to others and help others, maybe in need, kids or whatever, right? Okay. But also, other scenario is leaving the toxic ways in your career and really moving on to something else. And it doesn't have to be you have a lot of money. It's just there's an offer there where you can travel, where you can take on more responsibilities. No matter what, it feels like you want to move. You want to see the world. You want to connect with different cultures, different cities, different for me, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands is really opening up to the world, opening up to new opportunities, to new horizons, meeting new people, almost being in a different terrain, different environment, and finding a job, finding opportunities that require travel or that require to work with other cities, other countries, other cultures. And you do not want to stick around in the same toxic environment. You want to open up to fresh air, open up to new opportunities. And yes, again, this Five of Wands I keep looking at that because it's a very competitive environment. No matter where you are, no matter what job you're doing, it feels very competitive and very structured. Almost financial, almost Wall Street, something like that, right? Stocks and bonds, and a lot of competition, but a lot of rules and regulations. And you want out. You're starting to realize that you want to work with people, with other people. You're sort of celebrating the change, celebrating the out of the toxic and into something else. Yes, Knight of Pentacles. You're working at that. You have an offer there. There is an offer there. And maybe this offer, so this is different scenario, maybe this offer is really triggering the desire to travel, the desire to take on more responsibility and to change and to move into something else, because yeah, you feel stuck with the Devil. You feel stuck in a way of thinking. You feel stuck in a way of working. And it's the same old, same competition, very structured, very rigid. And you're working very hard. You're working very hard, very diligently, methodically, every day, all day, every day, planning things out. But this offer is sort of imploding everything, making you realize you want something else. You want a breath of fresh air and start something else. Oh, you have several offers. It's a bit confusing. So you don't really know what to do. Several offers, or this offer is sort of putting everything in perspective with the Tower. And now you're realizing that there's more than one offer on the table, or more than one opportunity on the table, and it's a bit confusing. Just make sure you fact check, back check everybody involved in this situation. If you have several people offering you a job or several people involved in this offer, just make sure you know exactly who you're dealing with, because it seems like it can be a little fishy and it's confusing you. Interesting. All right, let's see, Leo, if there are a few more messages in the second deck. Leo, weekly money and career, March 27th to April 2nd, 2023. Comment down below, Leo. Let me know if you connect with these energies. Let me know if you where you stand on your journey. That is how I find my energies to push forward. All right, again, the Tower. Wow. Yeah, but the Tower keeps coming up in all the readings. So many changes of energy. So many people realizing, I want out. I want different. I need to figure this out. I'm not feeling this anymore. I can't be in this job anymore. I need to change. I need different, that whole, Tower, Devil, Tower, Devil, Tower, Devil. Yes, done. So it feels like you're changing. It really does. It feels like you're moving out of that job or that situation or that environment. Doesn't mean it's completely different, but it seems with the Ten of Swords, you're done with that competitive state of mind. You're done with that type of job, that type of environment, those people, and you're really, really enjoying that equal give and take there, that generosity, it feels lighter, and it just feels like fun, and you can enjoy this job, whatever it is. Yes. It is a new beginning, obviously. So new financial opportunity, new job, new project, new business, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's a new journey. There you go. So seems like you're leaving something, or at least understanding that this situation, whatever situation you're in that is sticky. I'm not saying, someone commented yesterday, and that sort of woke me up. I think it's the Virgo reading. I'm not quite sure. Someone commented, said, I hope not everybody's just going to leave their job. These are energy readings, and these are reflective readings, right, upon ourselves. It doesn't mean everybody's going to quit their job and everybody's going to become a millionaire, and that's the way it is because the cards say that. No, these are energy readings to be interpreted, each and every one in their own way, and it's a self-reflective reading upon ourselves, right? Everybody, free will, free decisions. Everybody has a different life. And, you know, I am not in any way saying what you have to do. Never, never to interpret it that way. Uniquely to be interpreted as entertainment, but also self-reflective, sorry. And I don't know why I'm saying this with you, Leo. Maybe I just feel comfortable. And it is, you know, if you feel connected to these readings, it is uniquely to trigger reflection, right? And just make ourselves and all of us ask the right questions. And, you know, we're all trying to figure things out. We're all trying to find answers and try to find the energy, the ambition to move forward and make the right decision and find balance, financial balance, intellectual balance, emotional balance, right? So please do not take these readings as decisions you must make, right? Please, if you're in a job, you know, these are uniquely reflective energies. All right. I know most of you know that, but I just felt like I had to reiterate that. Yes, you're waiting. Oh, so you're waiting for this. This is something you worked on, Leo. Apologies for the parentheses here. I just felt the need to say that. Four of Cups. It's you felt the need to work on something else, work on a different project, work on another goal, and now you're moving into that. Good for you, Leo. Good for you, because you've been waiting and you're reaping the fruits of your labor. This is something you spent time and money on to shift, to change, maybe another job, another project, or the project from the beginning, if it's that, right? Your reflective mode, exactly that, is realizing, you know, you want something else. You want to be able to give. You want to be able to be in a different environment and maybe help others, right? Or this is just for one person, but that's the way it feels. Going from one environment to a complete different one and giving more and just being with the people you enjoy working with. And it doesn't have to be pro bono, but it seems like a job at least, or a business, or an opportunity, or a goal, much more social, much more empathic than what you were doing before. Let's see if there's one more card that wants to come out in this deck. Leo, weekly, money and career, March 27th to April 2nd. I don't know if there are any more cards. They're awfully sticky. Oh, yes, they do want to come out. Okay. That one just flew out. Yes, okay. Just confirming you're moving forward on a project. Can be a creative project, or moving forward on a new job, moving forward on a new goal, whatever it is. It's action forward. You're very clear on what you want now. Just allow it to come in with the temperance, patience. Make all your decisions with balance, with maturity. Don't push anything. Don't shove anything. Allow it all to come in. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo, weekly, money and career, March 27th to April 2nd. I cannot believe we're already in April 2023. Ooh, lots of cards here. All right, I'll take them. Six of Wands, leading the way, triumphant, leading the way in that project. Pat yourself on the back. It's sort of like you're bringing it all together. You're making it happen. Beautiful. King of Wands. There you are, Leo, in all your glory, leading, determined. Wow, this is a beautiful project. Oh my, and the Wheel of Fortune, action forward, positive thinking, bringing positive direction, synchronicities, popping in, meeting the right people at the right time, developing this whole thing, making it happen. It's very energizing. I have a very energizing energy here. Letting go. You're at the 10 of Wands. You're almost there, Leo. You're pulling it all together. Whatever this job, this business, this goal, this project, whatever it is, you're determined. There's no looking back, and it's successful. It's successful. I think you're opening up to something different with this Wheel of Fortune. You've realized the twists and turns and differences, right? It's not always the same. It's not what you might have thought it would be. With the Wheel of Fortune, accepting the changes, accepting changing your environment, your way, your job, your career, right? And that acceptation, no, yeah, do you say that? I don't know. And accepting that is really putting you in a whole different vibe, in a whole different energy, and understanding that things are constantly changing, right? But this is just going to get better and better and better. Your choices, this offer is just going to get better. And be optimistic, have faith in yourself, but I think you do. You have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, my oh my. Powerful, building, moving forward, believing in this, and I think you're really expanding your life. If you're willing to expand your life, and I think this is really about that, expanding your life, turning into a positive direction. You're open to others. You're open to the help of others. Others are open to your help. This is what it's all about. I think that there are factors outside of your control that are influencing your situation. And so I think just go with the flow, go with this new opportunity, accept what's going on, accept what's happening. And I think this is suddenly becoming something beautiful, something beautiful. It might be uncomfortable at certain times because it's maybe not what you're used to doing, but it's absolutely beautiful, and the chance to turn things into a new direction. Leo, beautiful reading. Absolutely beautiful. Please comment down below. Let me know where you stand in your journey. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you again, Leos. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to each and every one for following this channel and boosting this channel. You have been amazing. Thank you to all. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.